LibreOffice is a free and open-source office suite, developed by the Document Foundation. It was forked from Openoffice.org in 2010, which was an open-source version of the earlier StareOffice. The LibreOffice suite comprises programs for word processing, the creation and editing of spreadsheets, slideshows, diagrams and drawings, working with databases, and composing mathematical formulae. It is available in 110 languages. LibreOffice uses the International ISO/IEC standard Open Document File format as its native format to save documents for all of its applications. The Open Document File format is now also supported by all major competing Office Suite applications. LibreOffice is also compatible with other major Office suites, including Microsoft Office, through a variety of import-export filters. The file formats of Microsoft Office are well supported, though some layout features and formatting attributes are handled differently in the application or are not entirely supported in the filters. LibreOffice is available for a variety of computing platforms, including Microsoft Windows, OS X, and Linux. It is the default Office suite of most popular Linux distributions. Between January 2011 and October 2011, LibreOffice was downloaded approximately 7.5 million times. The project claims 120 million unique downloading addresses from May 2011 to May 2015, excluding Linux distributions, with 55 million of those being from May 2014 to May 2015. Features included applications operating systems. The Document Foundation developers target LibreOffice for Microsoft Windows, Linux and OS X. Community ports for FreeBSD, NetBSD, and OpenBSD receive support from contributors to those projects, respectively. A community port for OpenIndiana is in development. LibreOffice Online will allow for the use of LibreOffice through a web browser by using the Canvas element of HTML5. Development was announced at the first Libreoffice Conference in October 2011, and is ongoing. LibreOffice announced a collaboration with iSwap and Collabora to work on the cross-platform interface. A version of the software was shown in a September 2015 conference, and the UK Crown Commercial Service announced an interest in using the software. Orion Technology announced in 2012 that a port of LibreOffice is underway for their Amiga 1X1000 computer running the latest Amigos. In 2011, developers announced plans to port LibreOffice both to Android and to iOS. A beta version of a document viewer for Android 4.0 or newer was released in January 2015. In May 2015, LibreOffice Viewer for Android was released with basic editing capabilities. In January 2015, a LibreOffice Impress remote app was unveiled for the Pebble smartwatch. Unique features of LibreOffice. A detailed 60-page report in June 2015 compared the progress of the LibreOffice project with its cousin project Apache Openoffice. It showed that Openoffice received about 10% of the improvements LibreOffice did in the period of time studied. Supported file formats. Miscellaneous features. LibreOffice can use the GStreamer multimedia framework in Linux to render multimedia content such as videos in Impress and other programs. Visually, LibreOffice uses the large Tango-style icons that are used for the application shortcuts, quick launch icons, icons for associated files and for the icons found on the toolbar of the LibreOffice programs. They are also used on the toolbars and menus by default. LibreOffice also ships with a modified theme which looks native on GTK-based Linux distributions. It also renders fonts via Cairo on Linux distributions. This means that text in LibreOffice is rendered the same as the rest of the Linux desktop. LibreOffice has a feature similar to WordArt called FontWork. Licensing. The LibreOffice project uses a dual LGPL v3, MPL 2.0 license for new contributions to allow the license to be upgraded. Since the core of the Openoffice.org codebase was donated to the Apache Software Foundation, there is an ongoing effort to get all the code rebased to ease future license updates. At the same time, there were complaints that IBM had not in fact released the Lotus Symphony code as open source, despite having claimed to. It was reported that some LibreOffice developers wanted to incorporate some code parts and bug fixes which IBM already fixed in their Openoffice fork. Scripting and extensions. LibreOffice supports third-party extensions. As of April 2015 update, the LibreOffice extension repository lists more than 280 extensions. Another list is maintained by the Apache Software Foundation and another one by the Free Software Foundation. Extensions and scripts for LibreOffice can be written in C++, Java, CLI, Python, and LibreOffice Basic. Interpreters for the latter two are bundled with most LibreOffice installers, so no additional installation is needed. The application programming interface for LibreOffice is called Uno, and is extensively documented. Libreoffice Basic. LibreOffice Basic is a programming language similar to Microsoft Visual Basic for applications but based on StareOffice Basic. It is available in Writer, Calc and Base. It is used to write small programs known as macros, with each macro performing a different task, such as counting the words in a paragraph. History. Ubuild, GoU and Oracle. Members of the Openoffice.org community, who were not Sun Microsystems employees, had wanted a more egalitarian form for the Openoffice.org project for many years. Sun had stated in the original Openoffice.org announcement in 2000 that the project would eventually be run by a neutral foundation, and put forward a more detailed proposal in 2001. Simeon and then Novell had maintained the Rebuild patch set, a project led by Michael Meeks, to make the build easier on Linux, and due to the difficulty of getting contributions accepted upstream by Sun, even from corporate partners, it tracked the main line of development and was not intended to constitute a fork. It was also the standard build mechanism for Openoffice.org in most Linux distributions and was contributed to by said distributions. In 2007, ubuild was made available by Novell as a software package called GoU, which included many features not included in upstream Openoffice.org. GoU also encouraged outside contributions, with rules similar to those later adopted for LibreOffice. Sun's contributions to Openoffice.org had been declining for some time. They remained reluctant to accept contributions, and contributors were upset at Sun releasing Openoffice.org code to IBM for IBM Lotus Symphony under a proprietary contract, rather than under an open-source license. Sun was purchased by Oracle Corporation in early 2010. Openoffice.org community members were concerned at Oracle's behavior towards open-source software. The Java lawsuit against Google and Oracle's withdrawal of developers and lack of activity on or visible commitment to Openoffice.org, as had been noted by industry observers, as Meeks put it in early September 2010. The news from the Oracle Openoffice Conference was that there was no news. Discussion of a fork started soon after. The Document Foundation and LibreOffice. On the 28th of September 2010, the Document Foundation was announced as the host of LibreOffice, a new derivative of Openoffice.org. The Document Foundation's initial announcement stated their concerns that Oracle would either discontinue Openoffice.org, or place restrictions on it as an open-source project, as it had on Sun's Open Solaris. LibreOffice 3.3 Beta used the Rebuild build infrastructure and the Openoffice.org 3.3 Beta code from Oracle, then adding selected patches from GoU. GoU was discontinued in favor of LibreOffice. Since the Office suite that was branded Openoffice.org in most Linux distributions was in fact GoU, most moved immediately to LibreOffice. Oracle was invited to become a member of the Document Foundation. However, Oracle demanded that all members of the Openoffice.org Community Council involved with the Document Foundation step down from the Community Council, claiming a conflict of interest. Naming the name LibreOffice was picked after researching trademark databases, social media, and if it could be used for URLs in various countries. It was originally hoped that the LibreOffice name would be provisional, as Oracle was invited to become a member of the Document Foundation. However, Oracle rejected requests to donate the Openoffice.org brand to the project. LibreOffice was initially named Libreoffice in Brazil. Openoffice.org had been distributed as Libreoffice.org by the Libreoffice Center of Excellence for Free Software because of a trademark issue. End of Openoffice.org and beginning of Apache OpenOffice. Oracle announced in April 2011 that it was ending its development of Openoffice.org and would lay off the majority of its paid developers. In June 2011, Oracle announced that it would donate the Openoffice.org code and trademark to the Apache Software Foundation, where the project was accepted for a project incubation process within the foundation, thus becoming Apache OpenOffice. In an interview with LWN, Ubuntu founder Mark Shuttleworth in 2011, blamed the Document Foundation for destroying Openoffice.org because it did not license code under Oracle's contributor license agreement. But former Sun executive Simon Phipps denies this is the case. The act of creating the Document Foundation and its LibreOffice project did no demonstrable harm to Oracle's business. There is no new commercial competition to Oracle OpenOffice arising from LibreOffice. No contributions that Oracle valued were ended by its creation. Oracle's ability to continue development of the code was in no way impaired. Oracle's decision appears to be simply that, after a year of evaluation, the profit to be made from developing Oracle OpenOffice and Oracle Cloud Office did not justify the salaries of over 100 senior developers working on both, suggesting that TDF was in some way to blame for a hard-headed business decision that seemed inevitable from the day Oracle's acquisition of Sun was announced is at best disingenuous. In March 2015, an LWN.net comparison of LibreOffice with its cousin project Apache OpenOffice concluded that LibreOffice has won the battle for developer participation. Release history versions. Two different major released versions of LibreOffice, in addition to development versions, are available at any time. The versions are designated to signal their appropriateness for differing user requirements. Releases are designated by 3 numbers separated by dots. The first number is the major version number, the second one usually indicates small changes, and the final one bug fixes. LibreOffice designates the 2 release versions as fresh, the most recent bug fix release of the current major version, which contains the latest enhancements but may have bugs not present in the still release. As of the 24th of December 2015, 5.0.4 is fresh. Still, the final bug fix of the previous major version, which has had several months of bug fixing and is recommended for users for whom stability is more important than enhancements. As of the 24th of December 2015, 4.4.7 is still. These are also referred to as released versions. 5.1.0.1 is referred to as a pre-release version on the download pages. Release schedule. LibreOffice uses a time-based release schedule for predictability, rather than a when it's ready schedule. There has been a major release approximately every 4 to 8 months, with the intention to do so every 6 months. A minor bug fix version of the current and previous release branches is released each month. Users and deployments. The Document Foundation estimated in September 2011 that there were 10 million users worldwide who had obtained LibreOffice via downloads or CD-ROMs. Over 90% of those were on Windows, with another 5% on OS X. LibreOffice is the default office suite for most Linux distributions, and is installed when the operating system is installed or updated. Based on International Data Corporation reckonings for new or updated Linux installations in 2011, the Document Foundation estimated a subtotal of 15 million Linux users. This gave a total estimated user base of 25 million users in 2011. In September 2013, after 2 years, the estimated number of LibreOffice users was 75 million. A million new unique IP addresses checked for downloads each week. The Document Foundation has set a target of 200 million users worldwide before the end of 2020. LibreOffice has seen various mass deployments since its inception, 2003 to 2010. In 2003-2004, the Brazilian corporation Serpro started migrating its software to LibreOffice with estimated value of 3.5 million Brazilian reals, and became a case study for similar initiatives in Brazil, particularly in e-government. In 2005, the French Gendarmerie announced its migration to Openoffice.org. It is currently migrating to a customized version of Ubuntu with LibreOffice. In 2010, the Irish city of Limerick gradually started migrating to open-source solutions to free itself from vendor lock-in and improve its purchase negotiation power. One of the key aspects of this move has been the use of LibreOffice. 2011, the administrative authority of the Île-de-France region included LibreOffice in a USB flash drive given to students which contains free open-source software. The USB flash drive is given to approximately 800,000 students. It was announced that 13 hospitals of the Copenhagen region would gradually switch to LibreOffice, affecting almost all of the 25,000 workers. 2012, the Greek city of Palaiologos migrated its PCs to use LibreOffice. The local Linux user group estimated cost savings to be at least €70,000. In July, the Spanish city of Las Palmas switched its 1,200 PCs to using LibreOffice, citing cost savings of €400,000. The administration of Umbria, Italy, started a project to migrate an initial group of 5,000 civil workers to LibreOffice. The city of Largo, Florida, US has been a long-time user of open-source software using Linux thin clients. Originally using Openoffice.org, the city of Largo switched to LibreOffice in 2013. In June, the government of the Italian province of South Tyrol will be switching 7,000 PCs in administration and many more thousands of PCs in health services using LibreOffice and ODF. In August, the administration of the Spanish autonomous region of Valencia has completed the migration of all 120,000 PCs of the administration, including schools and courts, to LibreOffice. The German city of Munich announced that it would transition from Openoffice to LibreOffice in the near future. This is in line with Munich's long-term commitment to using open-source software. Munich uses Linux, an Ubuntu Linux derivative, on nearly all of the city's 15,000 computers. 2014, the French city of Toulouse announced it saved €1 million by migrating thousands of workstations to LibreOffice. 2015, the Italian Ministry of Defense announced that it would install LibreOffice on 150,000 PCs. The Italian city of Bari replaced Microsoft Office with LibreOffice on its 1,700 PCs. LibreOffice was officially made available for all UK government agencies nationwide. In 2015, the Taiwanese county of Yilan announced that no more Microsoft Office licenses will be purchased. The LibreOffice Conference. Starting in 2011, the Document Foundation has organized the annual LibreOffice Conference as follows. 2011, Paris, France, 12 to 15 October. 2012, Berlin, Germany, 17 to 19 October. 2013, Milano, Italy, 24 to 27 September. 2014, Bern, Switzerland, 3–5 September. 2015, Aarhus, Denmark, 23–25 September. The next LibreOffice conference will take place in Brno, Czech Republic. Derivatives. Collabora supplies branded and customized LibreOffice versions. LibreOffice from Collabora, GoOffice and CollaboraOffice. EuroOffice is a derivative of LibreOffice with free and non-free extensions developed by Hungarian-based Multiratio Limited. NeoOffice includes stability fixes from LibreOffice. OxOffice is a derivative of LibreOffice with enhanced support for the Chinese language.